Now we are into this first first tolerance key, that is a AN, amount for an item without order reference. Amount for an item without order reference. You can also post your invoices. You can also post your invoices through MIRO without purchase order also. There can be some specific scenario where you need to post the invoices without a purchase order also. What finance team does, right? Finance team, when they do their AP process, they do the posting without the invoice, without the purchase order. They directly do the invoice posting and then they get the payment. Invoice posting payment. That's what the finance team does, right? Exactly the similar thing. You can also get it done in the MIRO transaction without PO reference also. If we do the without PO reference, there are the two options. One is the posting into the general ledgers. You can directly do the credit and debit entries to the general ledgers, the vendor account, and then the general ledger accounts which need to be adjusted. You can put it. It can be the inventory account also if you want to put it. And then the second entry would be at the vendor level. That without PO you can do it, or the other option is there, you can do against the material. Against the material, it is basically nothing. It is the same entry which we do it in the GL. It will be automatically taking the material inventory account, inventory general account. For that material, what is the inventory general account need to be taken? That general account it will take, and it will do the posting against the material. It will take to the material cost. I have also explained that these kind of things happens when basically, let's say you have already done the things, purchase order is there, but when by the time you are unloading it, you was required to have your things was not available. It was delivered at the site, and at the site there's no one available to unload that material. Then vendor has provided that services. They has said that, okay, I will help you to unload it. He has unloaded it, the material. And for that unloaded material, he has sent you the separate invoice. And he has sent it after 3-4 months that this was a material when it was reached. I have unloaded it. This is a separate invoice for it. You don't want to go ahead into the PO mode that for that small amount, you will be creating a purchase order. And then for the purchase order, you would be it will go into the approvals. It's a small amount. He has given the invoice. You want to make sure that this amount should go to your material price. Your material moving average price need to increase with that amount, right? So you can post it with the material, you can post it with the GL without PO, right? But these are the risky transactions. You allow this transaction, but you also want to control this transaction. So that is what the AN does. In one way it allows you the transactions, but other way it also controls you. For the posting of these transactions with this tolerance limit which you define. Now this transaction which I was talking about, if you want to go through into these transactions, as I was telling you, we have multiple videos. Our MIRO part in our training is quite enriched. In our sourcing and procurement training. And tab. Invoice verifications are there. And in the invoice verification, so you can see here logistics invoice verification, unplanned delivery cost, and invoice posting without reference to PO. Without reference to PO, if you want to post something, or you want to put the unplanned delivery cost, the example which I have given it to you, that can also be posted against the PO, but it is posted as an unplanned delivery cost. You can post it. So how you would be able to do it? There is a small 15 minutes video is available for this, that how actually you can do this transaction with the MIRO. So you can watch this video also to have understanding. The same way we have a lot of different small videos I have inserted here so that you have a more clarity on the logistic invoice verification, plus 50 additional documents which we have posted in our content library. So this is the tolerance. You can set it up. This is a tolerance AN, amount for an item without order reference. Limit has been defined $100. What does it define? That it defines that if there is a limit of if you are posting something, this kind of transaction. So you can see the example here. Here with the material reference, the $100 has been posted. System will allow you, because the tolerance limit is $100. Up to $100, you can do this kind of posting. But as soon as you will try to do more than $100, you have posted for $120, you will see this message that it has been blocked for the payment. Document has been created, invoice has been created, but it is blocked for the payment because you have defined a specific tolerance limit for it. Right? That's how without reference to the purchase orders, if you go ahead, you would be able to post it, but it will go for the block for payment.